Gil ratings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventurer, with another episode of Feed the Beast, episode 26. Now, when we left off, I told you I was going to be doing some things, and those things are going to require a cart. And the cart manager specifically is what you need, or the cart assembler, I should say, is what you need to build it. Now, I had to build simple PCB, 4 stone and 3 iron. The simple PCB is right here. It's this layout. Iron, gold in the center, surrounded by redstone, gives you a simple PCB. And then I put it down here and put some charcoal in it, because this is my Railcraft corner. I don't know why I'm doing everything upstairs, but this is your layout. You notice that my UI is a little bit scrunched because you got to put that in there. Now, depending on what hall you use, depends on how many of these options will actually open up, and I will show you those here momentarily. Let me get upstairs and I'll get a few things together, and I'll be right back. Alright, so in order to make a hull, there's 3 kinds of hulls. I'll show you. You know, I love NEI. H-U-L-L. Alright, there's the wooden hull, which has a modular capacity of 12, we'll talk about later. Complexity cap of 3, also talk about later. Engine count 1, talk about later. Add-on count 0 type hull. Okay, this is the one we're going to be building. I don't want to build a reinforced hull because it's a little bit complicated. You got to go through all this. So this one is definitely the way to go, which is easy. 5 iron and 2 sets of iron wheels. Now you're like, how do you make iron wheels? That's how you make iron wheels right there. Boom! So that is the easy part. And then after you get that, you put the 2 wheels together with the 5 iron, skadoosh, and you pull it right off of there. Now this is a standard hull we're going to be building our cart off of. And I'm probably going to build a few of these. But in order to move animals, you need a cage, which is iron bars surrounding a PCB, which we already talked about how to make a PCB. But we're also going to need an engine. And in order to get an engine, we need an advanced PCB, which is 2 PCBs, and this formula right here, so boom. And we also need, I'll show you this, solar. Alright, so we have a solar engine right there, which is 4 solar panels. And the solar panels are made like this: iron, glowstone, redstone, solar panel, and 2 iron, 2 pistons. We all know how to make pistons, so let's go ahead and put these together. So we have this, and this is going to be our engine. This is what's going to drive it during the day. I'm also going to make a coal engine. Hold on a second. She fell back playing with the dogs and she ran inside to tell me something very important. That wasn't very important. But anyway, alright, so we have our cage. Boop, like that. We have our engine. What was the other thing we needed? We needed a coal engine. Another engine for our engine, which would be the coal engine right there, which is easy. It's a furnace, 2 pistons, and 5 iron. So let me go get that real fast. Oh, you're like, what is this in the floor? You hear that slam? Every time she goes out the door, she pulls it shut like it takes a lot of force, but it doesn't. I have a hopper with coal coke here, a hopper with iron here, and then this just sits down here and cooks. You see? Just cooks. It takes forever, but you know, this way I don't have to run up and down the stairs all the time. But we can do that right over here. Piston, we need 2. There we go, we have 2. Put that back down here because we don't need it anymore. Go over here to machines, where we ironically have a furnace ready to go. And then we come over here, we run like that. And then we put this here. I don't have the iron in this one. This is the problem with having too many of these. Because you're like, did I seriously just do what I think I did? I did. I'm such a jerk face. I wish I wasn't such a jerk face, but, you know, I can't help it. I can't help it. Now, the reason that I'm showing you guys all this right now is because this is pretty much all I'm going to need. I don't need any storage. I don't need anything. Now, those are fairly simple builds, and you're like, Garth, those are fairly simple builds. And I'm all like, I just said that. Thanks for listening. Anyway, so we come down here. We go to our cart assembler, which already has some charcoal in it, and we put our hull in here. Now watch these things right here when I drop this hull in. Bloop. You see how it opens them up? Oh, these are all the attachments we can put in it. However, we don't need a lot of attachments. We need a coal engine and a solar engine. And the reason we're going to do that is at night, it'll run off of coal, and during the day it'll run off solar. So, hey, you can't beat that with a stick. Now, this attachment is the only thing that we really need. We don't need... Oh, solar engine and cage will clash. Following side center. Oh, that sucks. So I guess we're just going to have to... I guess we could just do coal. I mean, that's not too shabby. I didn't even think about that. Totally didn't even think about that. Well, anyways, I guess I'll just have to do my charcoal thing outside, too. It'll happen. It'll happen. But anyways, as you can see, when you hold this over here, it'll say the assembler is currently idle. This is our fuel level. It's got 10 in there. I don't honestly think I need anything else. I just need the cage. It's a very simple cart. Total time is going to be 1 minute and 59 seconds. So when it's done making, I'll be right back. See? Now it's doing its thing. I'll be right back. Still, I swear. I will! I swear! Alright, so let's check and see if it's done. It is! Right here. Modular cart, standard haul, coal engine, and a cage. Very simple. All done. It's awesome. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Now we take it upstairs, and there's a couple other things that we're going to need. Specifically, right, yeah. I needed a bunch of those. I need what's called a detector manager, which is 4 iron, pressure plate, 2 PCBs, and 2 redstone. Boop, and you get 2 of them, just like that. I need 1 and 2. All right, so now we're going to need something else called a module toggler, which is the advanced PCB, if you'll recall, was iron, redstone, 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 PCB, PCB. Boom, right there, you got that. And orange dye, blue dye, gold, iron, and stone. And we need 2 of those. So there's 2. Now, there is one more thing that we are going to need, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. Switch. There it is. Not the lever, but the motor. And the switch and the motor is fairly, I guess it's all right. I mean, it's called a receiver circuit, which requires all of this crap right here. And I'm going to build all this here in a minute, but I'm just going to run it through the basics right now. With the motor, you need iron, white, black, and red, a piston, receiver circuit, and iron. I think we already got that. So it's pretty easy stuff. This right here is the most pain in the butt thing to build. I don't know why it has to be like that, but it does. But for now, let's just go ahead and grab these 2 advanced detector tracks. Actually, we're going to get 4 out of it. Woot woot! Because we're going to need, I think we're going to need 4. Yeah, we're going to need 4. That's awesome. So let's go upstairs and make it day, and I'll meet you out back. Alright, as I am wont to do, I often change my mind and do things different. There's the brain. All the day you'll have good what? Alright, so anyway, this is going to be my 2 basic breeding pits. This one's going to be either pigs or cows, and the other one's going to be either pigs or cows. They're going to be opposites, though, because opposites attract, and we all know how that is. Okay, so basically what we're going to do, if we'll put this cart down, I'm just going to show you how the basic workings go. We probably won't get this done for another episode, because this is going to be a little bit of a complex build. I don't usually do that. If you put this down there, you notice it's got a cage in it. And what I can do is I can set this up to automatically pick them up, which it's going to do right now, and grab nearby creatures. So it'll grab a nearby creature as it stands right now. So let's see, I don't have any wheat. Anyways, but basically what it does, it'll grab the nearby creature, which I'm kind of hoping will be on the other side of this wall. And I don't know what the range is on it. I might have to move these tracks out some, but basically it's going to run around this way and just go down this way, and once it has a creature, it will not try to pick up another one. And when it gets down to here, there's going to be a set of switch tracks and a switch motor, and effectively what's going to happen is, where are you at? There you go. Alright, we'll take this right here, this detector manager, which I love this thing, by the way, for the record, and one of these detector tracks right here, and the clumpy high heels lady's driving me nuts. And when you put one of these detector managers down, it basically gives you some conditions, and you can actually have it detect on a condition. There's and, there's or, there's not, there's XOR, which I don't ever usually play with. But what we're looking for here is and. So we're going to drag the and down to here. And this first one is going to be a module state. Like these things are just module, the farmer, the entity, the reinforcement. These are just the modules. We don't want that. We want module states. And we want two module states. First of all, we want a breedable passenger, which means a full-grown cow. So we grab it and we drag it on the and. And then the other one is a cow. So now we have the and statement of if both of these are true. If it's a breedable cow and it's a cow, then it'll send out a signal. And that signal is going to go to the switch motor. It's going to be right here, which is going to affect a switch track, which is going to send the cows down this way for disposal. Now, this is just very rough layout because I'm going to require a few more things to get it done. But let's go ahead and put this detector track down right here. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Let's see. You get up here and you get down here. And you put the module toggler right there on the other side of this, and you give it two specific instructions. First of all, you see it has a yellow arrow and a blue arrow. On the yellow arrow, right here, you'll see, or orange direction, you want to deactivate the pickup. It doesn't matter what the blue arrow is because these carts will always be going in this direction for this build. But you can change it so that when it goes this way, it deactivates it, and when it goes this way, it reactivates it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so anyway, we could probably set this up different so that it turns off the automatic pickup over here. But this is easier this way. So you toggle the automatic pickup off, and then you toggle the animal in the carriage off as well. And what I'm going to have right here basically is a pit with some suspended tracks. And it's going to drop the animal in the pit. It's actually going to drag the animal in the pit because they kind of share the same space, and there's a little bit of clipping, and the animal gets drugged this way and falls down in the pit. So all my cows will go to this pit. There'll be a killing machine to kill and or loot them as desired. So that's the basics of that. Then on the other side, over here, when it gets to this, right there, I need another detector track, just like that. I'll have it turn that back on, so activate it. It doesn't matter which way you go, and activate pick up the animals. So it'll activate auto pickup, and it'll activate get the animal in the thing. So there is that, and this is going to be the effective system. And basically, what this condition will say, if it's not a cow, to send it on straight this way. And since I'm only going to be picking up cows and pigs, the second one that I'll have is pigs. Now I have learned through testing that it will pick up mobs in the cage. It will pick up mobs. So basically what we have is a possibility to have a creeper or skeleton or whatever in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a third chute that drops everything else in a pit. And at the bottom of that pit is going to be I don't know, probably crushing pistons or something like that, and transposer, so it picks up all the loot. But that's going to be the basics. Whatever method I use to kill these two, I'll probably use to kill the mobs as well. And that is going to be the basic setup. Now this is going to be like a barn area. This is going to be like a slaughterhouse. This might get raised up so that it's going up a hill and drop them down into a building, into the slaughterhouse, which is going to probably conveyor them along and kill them handily. I might even use turtles for that, because turtles' simple code is, you know, attack, repeat. So who knows, man? I could totally do that. But that's going to be the basic setup. Now, you're asking what these are up here. What I'm going to do, you know, this is probably going to be the best, is I'm going to put detectors here. Oh, crap. I'm going to put a detector. Each one of these is going to be an animal detector. And at the top of that animal detector, I'm going to put a holding track so that when there's an animal on it, it'll hold it. And then I'm going to line the edges with strips so that anything walking around it there thinks it's a full block. And what will happen is they'll be so close that they can mate, but the piggy that's not in the cart that gets made will drop off down into here and be shunted probably this way. Because what I'm thinking about doing is what I'm thinking about doing is totally putting some water down here and shunting them all in one direction so that anything that drops is down there is fine. Now the year's like, well, okay, if it's not a breedable, what's it going to do? Well, what I'm going to do over here is if it's not a breedable animal, it's going to... I guess we can go all the way down there and just kill it. I don't care. Or we could just leave it in the pit. I don't give a crap. But anyway, it shouldn't go too quickly because it probably takes about maybe 3 minutes to complete an entire circuit. Maybe 3. Well, probably about closer to 2. But either way, and that should give plenty of time for them to grow. Now, one of the downsides is I got to figure out... I'm thinking about running 2 tracks. One is going to come straight through here, so that when it picks up an animal, so the water will be... I'll be pushing them that way, so that they'll all be up against this wall. So when it comes down this way, the sheep, if it has a sheep, it'll cut to the left and go this way. It should have a sheep, but if it doesn't, I don't know, it'll go straight. But it'll cut down this way and go back, or I'm sorry, not sheep, but pig. And then I'll have the cow line come back in over here. I may flip those around or whatever. Have the cow line come down over this way so it's far enough away it won't automatically pick it up. Or not turn back on the pickup until over here. You know what I'm saying? That way it doesn't accidentally grab a pig. So I'm going to have one coming for each. And they're basically going to be like signals and all kinds of crap. They're going to be looking out for each other. You know, if one is in a certain area, it'll send a signal to hold the other one on a holding track. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of railroady stuff. This is going to be so much fun. I'm going to poop. So let me... Oh, I'm not really going to poop. That would be kind of gross. Let me get some more stuff together, lay out some more design, and we'll get back. And when I come back, we'll read some comments. Oh, hey, guess what? You're naked! Okay, so I'm back. There's been a couple of changes, and let me walk you guys through the changes that I've made and why I've made them. First of all, you might notice some differences in my texture. The reason is I was getting like 12 FPS while recording. I've done a lot, but not that much. And another thing I figured it might be is down here. So I filled that in. Let me show you what I did. I'm just going to make some long fall boots real fast. Let's do that. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, let's see. Oh, that needs to go in the garbage. Done. Alright, so that needs to go in the garbage right there. That is not legit. Neither is... No, that's legit. Never mind. Alright, so... Let me just show you... actually, we're going to make long fall boots, weren't we? Totally. Okay. Okay, so we need a long fall boot times 2, which is iron. Holy crap, these are expensive. Iron, it's gross. Alright, so I need 12 iron, 4 diamonds, and 2 obsidian. That's freaking stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I already had 2. 3. I already had 3. Let's see. Iron. 12. 12! Okay, and 2 obsidian, which I believe is down cha. No, it's all gone. I have to make obsidian, which means I'm going to need 8 wood. And then we run over cha, and I'll show you exactly what I did. There you are. How you doing, baby? I missed you. I missed you, baby. Alright, so... You can make obsidian. Is it 3? Is it 5? I thought it was... What the deuce, man? What the deuce, man? Just throw that right there because I am upset. Obsidian, you should be able to... Oh, it's 2 wood. Duh. I thought it was 4. I was like, are you a liar? Are you making me a liar? But you're not making me a liar. You're just making me stupid. Mm-hmm. Alright. So, let's just make 4 since I've got it. Let's make 4. Alright. And that is perfect. And then, I know I have a minium stone, but I'm going to go here nonetheless. You see that? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? You did. You were like, Garth, I see what you did there. And I'm like, no, you're not. But AFA guy says, nice, bro. Keep up the good work, and you'll get the goodies. I don't know what the goodies are, but I'm already wanting them real, real bad. All right, so let me get rid of there. Long fall boots go on your feet. Long fall boots go on your feet. Long fall boots go on your feet. Let's see if they work. Yep, they work. Okay. So basically what I did is I came down here because I was getting a lot of those particles that were drifting up. So what I did is I went into creative. I used my filter and my energy redstone, and I basically filled it with sand, and then I covered it with cobble. I think that's where I got those diamonds I had on me. But that's what I did, and I noticed a slight FPS increase at that time. So it was a lot of sand and a lot of cobble, but I figured, for FPS increase, and I did use my own power, you know what I mean? So I don't hate me. I loathe me. I'm such a dirty cheater. Such a dirty cheater. But to make it all even, I had 23 levels, and I fell from way up there and died to death. So, and I got like 9. I think I had like 9 levels or some crap like that at the end. So, oh, do I not have any meat? I'm going to starve to death. I don't want to die. Anyway, so I lost a lot of experience at the end of the day. It was the end of the day. So, what do you do? Get up here. 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 Alright, so that's one thing that's different. I cleared out all that water, which was a serious FPS hog. All that water updating and junk like that. It took me forever to get rid of that water, because there was a whole bunch of places. I don't know where you're at, but I don't like your tone of your voice, growly, drooly man. Alright, so I don't even know where I'm going. Let's go this way. No, I don't want to go that way. I wanted to go this way. Is it up this way? I have no idea where I'm going. Here we go. I found it. Over here, guys. Okay. So, yeah, so it's cleaned up a little bit. I was barely cranking out 12 FPS. That is not the way I wanted to go. You're a darn fool, garthrs. Garthrs. This is the way I wanted to go. Okay. Yeah, I cleaned up the FPS a little bit, and that makes me happy, because I don't like putting out videos that look like I'm having a seizure or some crap like that. It looked like a freaking slideshow, man. Looked like a freaking slideshow, man. Alright, so anyway. So now I gotta get up here and get something to eat before I go crazy. Okay, now there's a couple of things that I've done over in the farm area to get it all set up, which also took a long time. That's probably why this video is going to be late. Oh, but Lee Barron says 1980. Lee Barron 1980 says, I'm loving the series. Smiley face, keep them coming. It sounds like a directive, and I don't like being told what to do, so... Yeah, actually I do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, Lee Barron. I don't know. I don't know. Eating steak. Alright, so a couple of things that I'm going to need. First of all, let me get rid of this stuff, because cleaning up is fun, especially when you're cleaning fun. This goes here. And you know what? I'm just going to throw you in there, and you in there, and you in there, and yeah, this is annoying, isn't it? God bless America, it's annoying. Let's go ahead. I don't want that steak. Get it in my pocket. All right. Where's hardware? And in you go. Oh, I forgot. All right. In order to make some of the things that I made, or to do what I had to do, I had to make some booster tracks, and I kind of wanted to get it all ready on camera, so I'll show you. A booster track is simply advanced rail, which is standard rail, redstone, and gold, and you get 8. So that's kind of easy. It's in the rolling machine. Blah blah blah. But that's easy stuff. Another thing that I'm going to need, right here, is those little receiver circuits you saw. Those things are a pain in the butt to make for the switch motors. Boop boop. Okay, now we have 2, and we're super happy about it. And then we have switch tracks is another thing we need, and I'm just going to need 1 stack of those, so I should be good. And this is, of course, the motors right there. Switch motor. Boop boop. There we got 2 switch motors now. You're like, gosh, Garth, it's almost like you were prepared or some junk. That is exactly right. I was prepared or some junk. You know, I've only been playing for a while. What was this? Oh, I don't need that. That's where I made the detector track, which is another thing that I made holding tracks for the thing I told you about. And the holding track is simply advanced rail, wooden rail bed, pressure plate, and redstone. Easy peasy. That's what I was making over there. I also made animal detector, which is super easy to make. Animal detector. Was that annoying? It was annoying for me to do. Trust me. Wood und a pressure plate, which makes an animal detector. And it's nighttime, so let me go get into bed. We'll snuggle up. We'll read a good book. You can tuck me in, kiss my forehead, and send me on my way to dreamland. which, for the record, is not in Nevada. All right, let's go this way, and this way, and out the door. Ah, they're gonna get me. Oh, you're gonna get me. Don't get me now. Shh, shh, no, no. Red zombie. You awful devil. Oh, and in case you didn't know, you may or may not know that. These little trees over here require V's to grow. So, and this is a really low V's area, so that means more than likely it's going to take like a freaking week for that thing to grow, and like real world week, if I let the game run for... I hate you! Why did I start this combat? I had no intentions of lasting that long. Anyways, I have a brain, and I'm... Oh, I forgot my wheat, yo. I forgot my wheat, yo. You see what I did there? I turned it into like a rap song, which is pretty awesome. And because I'm tired of walking, I'm going to go this way. John Doe says not first. Very true, my friend. Very, very true. All right, so let's get the wheat. Shardaminium's new texture. Evman the Awesome. Great name, by the way. It says storage problem? Turn whatever you can into blocks, like RP2 gems, metals, etc. So that was like almost like a public service announcement, man. It was well worded. You know, I was halfway through down the 1-800 number that wasn't there. All right, so effectively, what we have. Oh, hey, look, that cow's just. He's like, hey, I heard you was gonna be slaughtering us, so I came over here, and to get in this cart. There you go. Now you're in the cart, and you go up the thing. Bloop. All right. So let me run that through you real fast. Basically, what these are right here, these are animal detectors. You right-click on them, and this says, what kind of animal do you want to detect? I say freaking cow. Are you kidding me? Or did they despawn or some junk? They did despawn or some junk. They popped out of the cart. They all popped out of the cart. That sucks. I'm going to have to do something to boot that. Anyway, the preliminaries show that Garth is a boob. It doesn't work, man. What are you getting out of the cart for? Oh, you ruined everything. But as you can see, that was the... Ah, bless America. I'm so angry. Alright, so anyways. There's going to be a breeder up top. Little cow dudes wouldn't be in this, and they just walk off the edge. They'll survive because there'll be water in here that's pushing them towards this side over here. And the same with the pigs. I'm so angry right now. I could just spit. I could just spit. This is supposed to work flawlessly, without a flaw. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So anyway, God, I'm mad. I'm so angry. This cow's gonna die. That's a pig. You're dying anyways. I don't care what you are. Die, stupid pig. I freaking... All right, you can live. I'm sorry. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Now I'm even more over it. So anyway, this is right here what we're gonna do. Right? Oh, I forgot. Did I forget everything? I freaking forgot everything. I'm such a noob. Shut up. Don't make fun of me. I'm fat. I hate myself. I wish I was a baller. I wish it was a little bit taller. Alright. Let's see. We'll put that there. Right there. Like that. Okay. So what we have here is we have a switch track. Skadoosh. Which is going to go right there. And as you see right now, it's kind of defaulted to this direction. But when this comes through, when this thing detects cow, it's going to activate this switch motor via a redstone thing down here. But the switch motor, did I not bring the switch? I freaking... Well, since I had to come all the way back here, I might as well show you this. I'm going to make a feed station as well. And it really upsets me. It makes me very angry. I think I'm going to punch something. Punch it! I hate it when I do that. I always do that. I drop it like down in the upper inventory of what I was looking at. Oh God, I hate when I do that. I hate it when I do that. Oh, I only need 4. The feed station. Wow, I always forget that. Is it wood? Yes, wood. Okay. So, I keep thinking it's cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so basically the feed station is what we're going to use to make our animals procreate forcibly. You will make love. You will make more babies. That's not even close to wood. It's dirt. It's like a cracked sand thing. All right, so we have a feed station, which doesn't really require any power whatsoever. Switch motor. So I want to make sure I got that. Also have some of these just in case, and some of those. And so I'm so angry that that happened that I'm just thinking about spitting. I'm just thinking. You know what I mean? Because the thing that I found was really frustrating is baby cows have huge heads, right? Look at you. Just look at you causing problems up there. Oh, I just want to punch you in your mouth. All right, so I'm just gonna use one for right now. Let's go up here, and we'll go up one more, like that, and then that. This is so frustrating. I cannot believe that they won't stay in those carts. I think it's got something to do with, as you can see, I used that world anchor. I think it's got something to do with like entities in carts when the game loads, or the chunk loads or whatever it is. So I think that's got something to do with it, and it's really upsetting me because you have the same problem sending things through like Mistcraft portals. I totally didn't do that right. Arrgh. I'm having a bad day, YouTube. I'm having a real bad day. I'm thinking about just going ahead. Oh! I'm very angry right now. I'm borderline insane mad. And you're like, don't be insane, Garth. Don't be insane. So anyways, stupid cows are stupid breeding. God, I'm so angry. Anyway, so say little baby cow falls down here. He says, I'm a little baby cow. I'm going to run and jump. And you're like, whatever, dude. I don't even have time for your crap. And he's like, don't be mean. And I'm like, shut up, or I'll punch you in your eyeball. And I hate it when things do that. I hate it when freaking bricks. It's nighttime. God, everything's falling apart. Everything. Bam! Get in there. There you go. What do you think of that? Anyway, let's go ahead. This is so frustrating. I just want to poop. But anyways, this thing won't feed if there's no breedable cows near. So it will just continually pump out wheat, which kind of sucks. But as you can see, in theory, this crap works because there's a baby cow down there and there's 2 adult cows up here getting busy with it. And we're going to do a very similar thing for this right here. I cannot believe it's freaking already nighttime. You know what? I don't have time for this crap. I don't have time for this crap! Actually, I do. Fry Guy 554 says, Garth, thank you. You are an amazing person, and I think the thunder was Thaumcraft being mad at you for some reason. Well, if I'm an amazing person, why would Thaumcraft be mad at me? Thaumcraft would be like high-fiving me and junk, right? Making me a sandwich or something, you know? I mean, it doesn't make sense, Fry Guy. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't. And Astrid said, Garth, check your Skype for something I wanted to give you, and I totally missed the stairs because I was reading. The information isn't the thing. All right. Hey, I will get back with you on that shortly. Probably not right away because I got a lot of stuff going on right now, and I would like to discuss that with you at length. At length. I have no idea why I came back here. Bed. That's why I came back in here. God, I'm so scatterbrained. I'm so scatterbrained. It's not even funny. I'm so funny-brained. Be back in a minute. This is why I hate nighttime. Look at that crap. There's creepers aplenty out here. You want some of this? Boom! Oh, I knocked you into your friend. Boom! Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, God. I totally missed him. I totally missed him. I totally missed him. All right, so anyway, you see the premise behind this. So let's go ahead and complete the second phase so you can see how... God, I'm so mad. Those cows are not supposed to come out of those. Shut up. Stupid cow. Stupid cow is stupid. All right, so let's get rid of this. All right, get rid of this. And put this here. And then we'll come over here. Say hello, world anchor. We're gonna be friends forever. Okay, that was a weird song. But, you know, I shared it with you because that's what friends do. That's what friends are for. So we'll put this in, this here, and this here, and this here. And this pig is causing problems. Shut your pie hole, stupid pig. Why'd you come up here for, dude? Switch track. You're in my way. Thank you very kindly. So anyway, you put this here, and then you put the switch motor right here, thusly, and you come down here. Now this is an advanced detector track on top of it. I'm fairly certain I showed you that right there. But what we're looking for is has cow passenger. Has cow passenger. Boop, and you put it right there. That's just a true or false statement. It has a cow passenger? Yes. Okay. And if it has a cow passenger, what do you want it to do? I want it to toggle something. So you create this right now. Oh, okay, and you just bring it over here like this, right? And you're thinking to yourself, dude, that is amazing. How in the world did you even consider that even for a second? And I'm like, well, it's because I'm super smart. All right, so for right now, what I'm going to do is, because I have to make suspended tracks, which I forgot to make because I'm stupid. But I'll show you how to make those. And then I'll just go grab them later and throw them in. You see suspended track here is simply, instead of a wooden rail bed, it's just three wooden ties like that. And it makes 8 suspended tracks. Did I already make them? Because that would be embarrassing if I already had them. I might already have them back in the thing, but I'm not going back for them. Oh, but I just meant to do that. I totally... Alright, so it's cool. It's cool. It's alright. I'm scatterbrained today. And I'm fairly certain that the Mafia is after me. Alright. This is cool. It's going to go right there. That's good enough for now. And right now what we have is we want to toggle the deactivate on the cage pickup, and we want to deactivate the has animal. And I'll show you what happens when it goes through here. Boo, boo, boo. Now this, make sure this, okay, so this is active. Okay, so when it gets down here, it'll toggle the activate. Do, do, do. Perfect. Mine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take... I know I brought it. There it is. Ah, yes. Didn't think I had you, did I? No, you did not. Okay, so let's start it down here just in case. I'm going to start it right down here. This is what the cage thing looks like. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I know, right? And it's got several options. You have high priority, which you can toggle that down to medium priority, low priority, whatever. And this is like the track identifier. Like if I had multiple tracks running together, this would be a high priority car. Let me through first. All right. And right now it's currently kind of misleading. This button will disable the auto pickup, which means auto pickup is currently on. This is grab nearby animals. And the other one for that one is oh, it's toggled. It's toggled on that thing. You can't toggle it. Anyway, so right now, especially when there's no animal in it, right now it's just ready to go. And it's going to cruise around and it's going to pick up animals. And I'm just going to throw a couple of pieces of charcoal in there, and you'll see it. Grab that pig. Did it grab it out of the thing? It did. It grabbed it off the thing. It's got a heck of range. I might have to take that down even further. Make it underground or some junk. But right now, as you can see, he's got the pig. It's not a cow, which means it's going to fail and go straight. And you'll see that actually, it won't be able to do it. But you'll watch it'll come off of here and stop right up there. See? It did not toggle. Bloop. All right. Stupid pig ruined everything. Stupid pig ruined everything. Gimme, 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 gimme. God bless America, that took all day. So anyway, let's try it down here with the cows, since we can do the stupid cow thing. I'm so angry. Half of what I wanted didn't work. Alright, so we want 3. Let's see if it grabs that little baby cow. Will it grab the little baby cow? He's not going to grab any cow. Why didn't you grab any cow? Why didn't you grab any cow, stupid? Shut your mouth. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to finally get this right if it kills you. I'll show you how to do it and get it right. Come here. Here, cowie, cowie. Here, cowie, cowie. Hey! Oh, you're dead. Sorry, dude. Okay, the corner hurts him, apparently. 1, 2, 3. Now, finally, I grabbed a stupid cow. Oh, I remember, because I didn't put the water in, because I'm dumb. God, I'm so dumb! Watch out! Where'd it go? Did it get out? Oh, the corners are killing it. Ah, oh, damn. So, I don't even know what to say. This is not going well for me. Testing is fun, and I'm sorry that you guys have to watch me fail miserably, but I kind of think it's fun. All right, Freedom of Shadows says you should make an automatic crafting system, sort of like direwolves. And I asked, which one? I mean, he has like 1,000 automatic crafting systems. I mean, I could make one for rails, but I won't need that many rails. The only thing that I think I would need automatically would have to be sand. And I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, you can't necessarily craft sand. I mean, you can take cobble and make it sand. I'm not going to have enough rails. Are you serious? Are you fro serious? So, talk about being ill-prepared. Holy crap, man. Yeah, I've had a lot going on lately because, you know, the FPS problems and trying to get that worked out. I spent like 6 hours filling the bottom of that pit. It was crazy. Run upstairs getting cobble. Run upstairs getting sand. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm crazy. Crazy Ned. Gimme. Alright. So let's put you here. Right to, like, actually, I don't want you that way. I want you this this way. Did it do it? Go. Alright. Kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. This thing wants to grab you. There you go. You're in the Garth of Doom. Which apparently is not working, so you have no fears. 1, 2, 3. Go. He's like, whatever, dude. I'm not even afraid of you a little bit. Alright, so anyways. Now you'll watch this up here. I'm going to come up here so you can see it. You're going to see it. It'll toggle. You'll see it when it gets it. Boop. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I forgot to crowbar that! Anyways, I crowbarred... you're supposed to crowbar this. Because this little lever right here shoots over. You know what? I'm going to do it. No, I'm not. Because I don't even have my bag on me. Man, I was ill-prepared. I tell you what, I'm going to take 5, set this up right, and then I'll come back and you can show it, or you can see it in freaking action. Because I'm being a total noob right now. Okay, so... I haven't tried this yet, but it's set up the way it's supposed to be. Both of these are switched. This one's actually just toggled to if it has a passenger to make it turn left. So if it doesn't have a passenger, it'll just blah, and it'll die. So that's cool. But this is the cow passenger. This is the suspended rails, as you can see. The longest you can do these is 2. After 2, they kind of fall down. So there's not much you can do about that. And what I did do is I brought this out 1. I believe you guys remember that. So let's go over here and set it up. I did put the water down, so it does have the cows pressed against that side, which works for me. So let's put this here and put some coal in it, some charcoal. See what happens. Okay, grab that one up. It's going to run around this way. I'm just going to come all the way down here. It's kind of far behind me right now. And you will see what happens. Actually, let me get around this side. It'll bring the cow up. That'll toggle. It'll send it this way. This machine turns off the capture and turns off the thing. And boom, it drops. Now, I am going to have things here. But basically what happens is when it walks off, it'll walk off down into here. It won't be allowed to go anywhere else. If it goes back, it'll fall. If it goes this way, it'll fall. And if it stands right there, the next cart will push it right out. So it's all good. It's all good. The reason it got that far is because there's no lip here. There will be a lip here. As a matter of fact, let's do it again with the lip so that you can see. Oh, he's picking up cows. Check it out. Boop, boop. Gimme, gimme. How did you get out? This game is just determined to troll me today. It's driving me crazy. Why does he keep going in it? He keeps running back over there. That's nuts. But this is the system. I'm going to tweak it here and there because I kind of assumed this was going to work this way as it did in the test world. I don't know why it's not working now, but you see the system. The system is flawless. The system is flawless. So there you go. Cow down there. And then, of course, I'll have the method for killing these cows down there as well. So we don't have any concerns in that. Actually, we can't put that there. Well, there won't be anything here, so it's good. But you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about. You see the system that I have and how it's going to work and all of these, its glorious wonderments. Okay, it's not picking anything up. That's good. No passenger. Blech, down it went. See? Boom. Okay, so anyway. Basically what I got to do now, because I got to go find some more carrots. I don't have enough carrots for a second feed station. So there is that. There is that option right there. But you see how the system is going to work. You see how the system is going to work. And the system, even though it screwed me in the butt by not keeping the freaking cows in the thing, I'm all right with it. Okay, and you know, I'm not angry. I am very angry. My face is just like on fire. I'm so mad that they're not staying in their thing. Which means I don't even need these 4 carts here. I don't need those carts over there. I'm just angry. Stupid angry. You know what? You can have all of this. Just make the babies. Make the babies. Okay, so anyway. You see the system. The next time that we come back, it'll be a little bit more betterer. These guys, come on. Make the babies. Thank you. Gosh, bless America. I just asked you to poop cows out. Is that so hard? Poop cows out now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Now, I've heard tell that if this baby gets far enough away from these, they become breedable again. However, I haven't really been able to test that or reproduce that effect in a test world. You know, I've tried doing this exact setup where the baby went really far away, but these guys just didn't breed again anytime soon. So, and with this being up as high as it is, it won't try to breed anything that's grown to the full size down here. So, all I have to do is put on like a cargo manager to stop and refuel every once in a while. You see what I'm saying? So this is all good. This is all good. I can do refuel station. I can do all kinds of cool stuff. So I think this is going to work out well once I figure out how to get the animals up here and leave them there and not despawning there. You know what I'm saying? I could have it. I could set it up that if this is, it would take some effort, but some like inverted. If there is not a cow on here, to send it up this way. I don't know. Who knows? It's crazy. It's lunacy. Make another baby. Do it now. I'm not having a good day, people, and I don't know why. I was like, everything is just failing miserably, time and time again. I cry. I cry in my heart. I cry. You know what I could? I could, instead of breeding cows, I could just breed pigs and use my spawner. But I think you have to be within a certain range of the spawner for it to work, right? Right? Yes? No? And I don't want to do that. Now, if there was like a player duplicator, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, yo. Alright, so I think this is a good place to go ahead and wrap it up. This episode's been a little bit long, but mostly because I was ill-prepared and slightly unclean. So, but we fixed that. We did. We fixed it. I know, I took a bath and then I prepared myself. And in case I didn't show you, a crowbar, I meant to show you this. It's just 3 iron and 4 red. That's it. And you get the crowbar on the crowbar. It's got a little bit of durability on it, so it should last you a while. You can use it to pretty much whack anything in Railcraft. It's kind of like a wrench, if you will. And I think this is a good place to go ahead and call it. So let's go up top of this thing, and we'll look over the mass failure of cow and pig breeding over there. Call it a freaking day. You and me together. We'll call it a day on the count of 3. 1, 2. I'm still going to wait for you this time. So 2.5, and I'll wait for you to say it. So, and 2 3/4, 3. I love Minecraft. If you didn't say it with me, I'm going to be angry. Angry. Angry.